Hello everyone, in this video I will be discussing about recursion. So recursion basically means a number getting multiplied with the number lesser than that, and that getting multiplied with the number lesser than that, and until 0 is reached. So 3 factorial can be written as 3 into 2 factorial. 2 factorial can be written as 2 into 1 factorial. 1 factorial can be written as 1 into 0 factorial, and 0 factorial value is constant, that's 1. So 3 into 2 into 1 into 1, that's 6. Let's see how to implement this using a program. Okay, so this is your main function here, and this is integer, an int variable 3, and m to store the result of the factorial n. So suppose we need to find the factorial of 3. Okay, so what we will do, factorial n is the value which is getting passed in the function factorial. So in n, 3 will be passed, so the 3 will come here, the program will come here, factorial of 3. Okay, this is 3 here. So if n, there are two options here. If n is equal to 0, return 1, else return this thing, this whole answer. Okay, else return this whole answer. Now when a answer will be written, what will happen is this whole thing, imagine this whole thing is getting replaced here. What will be the answer in this? The whole thing that will get replaced in the place of this. So that is called as return. When a function returns an answer, that will be replaced here. Okay, so since n is not 0, n is 3, so we will find out this answer and we will replace the whole answer in place of this. Okay, so we know n is 3, but we don't know fact n minus 1, so we need to first find out this and then replace the value of this with the answer and then return the whole answer in place of this. Okay, so first we need to find out this. So the function again getting called is factorial of n minus 1. What is n here? 3 minus 1, 2. So here 2 is getting passed, so this function will be called and 2 will be passed in this function. Okay, since here we are passing 2, 3 minus 1 will get calculated and 2 is getting passed, so 2 will come here. Now again this will take place here, n is 0, no, else return this, factorial of 2 into 2 minus factorial of 2 minus 1. What is 2 minus 1? 1. So again we have to calculate this whole value here and then replace this whole value in this, just this. Okay, and then calculate the whole value, this one, and then replace this whole thing here. Okay, so now we were here, factorial of n minus 1 is 2 minus 1 is 1, factorial of 1 is getting passed, so this function will come here and we have to calculate this value. Factorial of n is 1, this one got passed here, n is 0, no, else return this, n into factorial of n minus 1. What answer we get here? The whole answer will get replaced in this particular thing, factorial of n minus 1, this answer will get replaced, but still we don't know what is factorial of n minus 1. So again we'll calculate n1 into factorial of n minus 1. Here it's 1 minus 1 is 0, so 0 will be passed here. Okay, so 0 will be passed here. Now n is 0, so if n is 0, return 1. So what will happen? This answer will be returned 1 will be replacing this whole thing. Okay, this thing will get replaced by 1. Okay, this will be replaced by 1, and this is also n is 1. So what will happen? 1 into 1 is 1. Okay, so 1 into 0 factorial, that is 1. 1 into 0 factorial, this whole thing will get replaced here in this particular thing. 1 into 0 factorial will get replaced here. See, this whole thing will come and sit here. Okay, this whole thing, this answer what we got, that will come and sit in this. So this what it will contain? 1 into 0 factorial. Okay, now 2 into 1 into 0 factorial, this whole thing that will get replaced in particularly in this thing. So this thing can be written as 2 into 1 into 0 factorial, 1 into 0 factorial. Okay, so this thing will get replaced by this. Again here n is equal to 3 and this whole answer should get replaced here. Okay, so what is this whole answer? 3 into 2 into 1 into 0 factorial, that should get replaced here. So that will instead of this, what I can write? 3 into 2 into 1 into 0 factorial. That if you calculate 0 factorial is 1 only, and 1 and 2 and 3 into 2 into 3, then we'll get 6. Then this 6 will come and sit in M. So here is how we find the factorial. I hope you got the concept, and thanks a lot for watching this video. If any doubt, please let me know. Bye.